One windy morning, a shepherd, James, was tending his flock of sheep. There was rich pasture on the fertile valley. The animals were grazing. All of a sudden, someone tapped his shoulder. He was surprised and turned round. He thought it must be his family member who had brought his afternoon meal. However, it was not. Someone started to rain blows on him. He tried to dodge the blows with his hands, but it was in vain. His attacker was burly and tall. James screamed in pain as he exchanged blows with his attacker. However, he was no match for his assailant. In the end, he had to flee. He held a handful of sand in his hand and flung it at his assailant. The latter was writhing in pain on the ground. James fled for dear life. As James ran down the grassy valley to seek help, his herd was still grazing. As he scrambled down the slope, he waved his hand frantically for help. His father and younger brother were in the village when they caught sight of him. They sensed something amiss. They raced up the slope to assist James. James was terribly frightened and was unable to talk properly. He gestured to them that someone had beaten him up over there. James led them quickly to the scene. When they reached the grazing site, the assailant was nowhere to be seen. Luckily, all the sheep remained intact. James's father presumed that the assailant must have come from a rival tribe who resented him for driving the sheep to graze on that stretch of land. By this time, James was in great pain. His face was swollen and there were bruises all over his body.